Alrighty, what's going on today, guys? I'm going to be talking to you about one of my favorite pairs of cheap sunglasses that I own. These are the Dot Dash Kerfuffle sunglasses. I got these a few months ago when I was going snowboarding, actually, because I didn't want to wear my expensive sunglasses up there. I wanted something that, if they fell or maybe got a little scratched up, it was okay. And a lot of the Dot Dash brand sunglasses, they're great. They really, bring forth all like the best styles, I think, especially like popular Ray-Ban styles, and really make them for nice and cheap. And that's what they've done with these this kerfuffle model, I think. So let's start with a build of this thing. So the frame is made from a polycarbonate. It's essentially just like a stronger plastic. It's not as like flexible as plastic. It's definitely more rigid, which strengthens the frame. And then you also have the basics polycarbonate lenses as well. Again, they're nice and sturdy, as you can see. I'm really pressing on them. They don't bend in, they don't dent. So for a cheap pair of sunglasses, for them to not have that that really like flimsy plasticky feel, especially like those sunglasses you can like grab over for like $5 on Venice Beach. It's like, these are definitely a step up from that. So, and I know there's a lot of people that are like, oh yeah, the Dot Dash, like the cheap sunglasses, the cheap, and like, yes, they're cheap, but they don't feel that way, if that makes sense. So that's nice. These ones in particular, the lens, as you can see right here, if you can see it at all. It's kind of hard to focus, the lettering is so small. But essentially, these are 100% UV protection lenses. And they're bronze coloring, as you can see. All the Dot Dash sunglasses come with UV protection, so make sure you look out for the ones that do, if that's something you're looking for. Again, if you're someone who's into like sports, snowboarding or skating or whatever, and you need like a pair of sunglasses, you definitely want that protection from the sun. So the UV protection for me personally was very, very important. Next thing I want to talk about, which is also a huge thing with glasses for me, is the pin hinge on the side. See, the screw is sort of in flush into the hinge, which is cool, and it's on the underside too, which I feel like I don't see that in glasses a lot. The screw is usually on the top, so it's a unique little design on this one. But the reason that I like it, and that I like that it's flush, is that you don't lose the screws as easily. That seems to just be a problem for me all the time, especially with cheaper pairs of sunglasses, is that I constantly am losing the screws. And I know that's a problem for other people too. I know it can't just be me. So that's kind of a nice little thing that they did, is really kind of flushing that down into the hinge rather than having it, stuck out the top where the screw can easily loosen and fall out. So that's kind of helpful. If it does fall out, I guess maybe the underside design would help it fall out more easily if it were to come loose. But for me, I've taken these on some pretty crazy rides already, so, and they're still really holding up. So as for the style, these are a tortoise frame. That's one of the really nice classic looks. I've always loved the tortoise pattern on sunglasses. Really cool, really stylish, kind of works with anything. These are definitely bigger sunglasses. So when I first got these, as searching online, I've always loved like the classic Wayfarer style that Ray-Bans makes, and these kind of had a similar look to them, I thought right off the bat. But when you get them and you put them on your face, or if you put them side by side with a pair of Wayfarers, you realize that the frames on here are a lot bigger. Luckily, that worked for me because I have a wider face. But if someone has a small face or a very narrow face, I would definitely not recommend these because they will look big and probably kind of ridiculous. And so if you look at these online, you think like, okay, yeah, these look like Wayfarers. Yeah, maybe the style does, but the sizing, very, very, very different. So keep that in mind. But yeah, these do have that, you know, same sort of like tough classic look to them, which is awesome. So the feel of them, wearing them, very, very lightweight frame, polycarbonate, which I think just, yeah, again, makes it great for outdoor activities, great for running or snowboarding or whatever. Anything that's active, doesn't feel like it's weighing down your face. It's really lightweight. You can easily, you know, put it in a bag and not even feel that it's there. They're great. If you're looking for a really cheap pair of sunglasses, Dot Dash is the way to go. Again, these are the Kerfuffle sunglasses. They're just one of their most popular models. Yeah, that's pretty much it. If you're looking for a cheap pair of shades for summer, Dot Dash Kerfuffle, it's where it's at. All right, take it easy, guys.